Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Onyi Anekwe. Today we're going to do an everyday makeup tutorial. It's super easy and beginner friendly. So whether you're going off to school, work, or you just want to look your best, this tutorial is for you. I'm going to be using this set of Veninown brushes. This is a face primer that I'll be using, and this one is by Glams. I have cleansed, toned, and moisturized my face. I've also applied my sunscreen. I always do my eyes first and I then apply my primer afterwards, but for some reason I started out by applying my primer. Okay, so did I mention in this video that I am going to be using all very affordable products and mostly Nigerian brands? Next, I'm going to be using this brow tamer to hold my brows in place. If you have very full brows or curly brows, then you want to keep your brows in place using this. I'm also going to be using the mascara wand to apply this brow tamer. This step is not compulsory. You can actually just go ahead straight to brush your brows and apply your brow pencil. If you have an oily skin, you also want to apply caution when doing this because this leaves your brow oily. So to take care of that, I'm going to be using my beauty blender and my powder from Milani to just go over my brows to ensure that it doesn't have that oily effect. Next, I'll be going ahead to draw my brows using a pencil. You need a well-sharp pencil for this. Your brow kind of frames your face, so you want to, do this really well with your sharp pencil. I'm going to do an outline first, so as you can see, I'm drawing a line below my brow. Try not to press your pencil too hard. The goal is to achieve a natural looking brow that is perfect, if not close to perfect. So when I'm done with the line at the bottom, I'm going to repeat the same thing for the top part, just like to frame that eyebrow. And then after this, I am then going to go ahead and make very soft strokes to fill in that space. I go ahead to repeat the same process on the other side. Notice that I am not pressing my pencil hard when drawing my lines or making my strokes. I am being very gentle with my pencil, more like shading. I'll, continue with my strokes until I get the desired volume. I want my brows to look the same, so I need to check them and make the necessary adjustments. Once I'm satisfied with my results, I'll just go ahead and soften the lines using my mascara wand just to create a more natural looking brow. I'd like to take this time to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Guys, we're currently standing at 790 subscribers. Our goal is to hit that magical 1K mark, and I need your support. By subscribing to this community, you're joining a community of positivity, fun, and learning. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so to encourage me to continue to produce these fantastic contents that I'm creating for you guys. So please click on that subscribe button and help this community grow. I'm going to be making my brow pop by using a concealer. For this, I'll be using the concealer from Classic, and I'm also going to be using my angled brush. The high end of your brush should be at the outer edge for this application. I like this concealer because it doesn't dry out very fast, and this is great especially for people who are just starting out. I also like this concealer because it gives you time to spread and blend your concealer properly. You want to use a shade lighter to conceal the lower end of your brow. I'll go ahead and repeat the same process on the other side. I'll be setting my concealer with this Glams powder palette and a fuller angled brush. Glams is one of my favorite Nigerian brands. I love the eyeshadow and eye palette. I am going to go ahead to use my foundation for the upper part of my brow. You can also use a concealer your exact shade for this. So while you use a shade lighter for the lower part of your brow, you use your exact shade on the upper part. The inner corner of your brows should not go beyond the wings of your nose. and the tail should align with your eye and the wings of your nose, as you can see from that illustration. I'm going to go ahead now and use the eye primer in my concealer palette. I apply this to my eyelid, and then I go ahead to use my Funaglam's eyeshadow palette, which is my favorite thing from the Funaglam's collection. Just look at this. This eyeshadow is really pigmented, so a little goes a really long way. For this makeup look, I'll be using natural eyeshadow colors. I'll apply a light shade on the lid, a base shade first on the crease, and then a dark shade to make my eyes pop, add depth and dimension in the right spot, if you know what I mean. I like to apply a lighter color in the inner corner of the eye. For the outer corners of the eye, I'll use an angled brush and apply a color darker than what I used on my crease. I'll blend it inward towards the center of the eyelid. Now I'm going to take my blending brush and I am going to blend. I'm going to do this also using my powder. You want to blend your eyeshadow properly. I'll go ahead now and apply my eyeliner. You want to shake the eyeliner if you're using a felt tip, as this will help saturate the felt tip with the liquid. It's easier to start at the outer part of the lash line and then sweep the liquid eyeliner along the upper lash line in small connected stroke, continuing until you reach the inner corner of your eye. I'll be lining my waterline with this Kohl Kajal eyeliner. I don't remember the name of the brand. I'll try and put that up there. Avoid using liquid eyeliner as it can irritate your eyes. Next, I'll be applying my lashes with the classic lash glue and Von lashes. Applying my lash was the most difficult thing for me at first until I found the right glue for it. Apply the glue to the band at the base of the eyelash. Then place the strip on your eyelid. I like to hold a small mirror below my chin and look down into the mirror as I do this. Try to position your lash as close as possible to your natural lashes. Try bringing the strip down from above, not from the front. This is to ensure that you get it as close as possible to your lash line. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like me to do a detailed video on how to fix your eyelashes. So yes, I'm all done with my eyes, and the next thing now is to go ahead and apply my primer. I already did this at the beginning of this video, so I'm going to skip that. I'm going to be using the Avo Full Coverage Foundation in color 05. I have a yellow undertone, so it works really well for me. I'll go ahead and apply it on my face and neck using a damp beauty blender, avoiding the areas below my eyes. Next, I highlight using my Avo concealer in color A40. I apply this under my eye, the bridge of my nose. I then go ahead and spread it using my beauty blender and set afterwards. To avoid creasing, you want to set your concealer immediately using your setting powder. I'm going to put the name of the setting powder I use up there. You can leave this for like 5 to 10 minutes so that it bakes. I do not like to leave my setting powder for that long. I'll be using this lip palette as my cream blush, and then I'm going to just go ahead and wipe out the excess of the setting powder off my face. At this point, I'm going to get my Milani powder and blend out. Next, I'll be contouring my face using the Funaglam's powder palette. I am going to be contouring my cheekbone and the sides of my forehead along my hairline using the dark powder in the Funaglam's powder palette. Next, I'll be using this CPD blush. I love this orange shade. I apply the blush to the apples of my cheek. That's the roundest part of your cheeks when you smile. I then go ahead to contour my nose just to get that pointed nose. I set my face using the Kiss Beauty Aloe Setting Spray. Try not to squint when you do this. I then go ahead to apply my bronzer using the fan brush to my nose, my forehead, and my cheekbone. Just look at this tomato juice. Asanwa. looking all pretty. I beg, forget, I'm too fine. You can argue with yourself if you want, okay? Next, I line my lips with a brown pencil and rub my lips together. I then apply my nude lipstick, rub my lips together some more to blend it all out. I like to go back and press my lashes together with my natural lashes. I like to do this just to ensure that it's sitting directly on my natural lash line. You don't have to do this. After this, I apply my mascara to my upper and lower lashes, and then I'm all done. I'm just going to go ahead and finish everything with my powder. And there you have it, a simple and beautiful makeup look that enhances your natural beauty. Remember, makeup is all about having fun and feeling confident. If you have any questions or you have any section of this video that you'd like me to zoom into, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.